Hey guys, Brian here. I haven't made a video in a little bit. It's for a couple of reasons, but I've been, for one thing, it's been kind of busy lately, and trying to get kind of ready for the holidays and stuff like that. So I really haven't had a whole lot of money to spend, or really the time. So I've been a little bit busy. But one thing I did want to show, I was wanting to make this video for the last week or so. That from some of y'all's comments that I really appreciate, as I also learn, this industry is this product from OnFireGuy on eBay, and something that some people in the comments mentioned it, and I thought, well, let me check it out. It sounds pretty cool, and it's really nice. It's This is for the American Silver Eagles. But these are all. It comes with the 20 capsules plus this outside tube and a little capsule thing, or a little lid thing here that goes on top of this. The outside thing here is you can tell it's just been kind of cut, kind of crudely cut, if you will, there. But I mean, so the outside part of it is nothing fancy. It's but the capsules inside are really nice, and they keep them nice and clean. As you can see, now that's an actual colored one there, but most of them I have aren't are just a regular American Silver Eagles. So the so these are really nice. Keeps it nice and clean. Whether or not hitting each other and stuff. So I don't have quite. I don't even have quite 20 of them yet. I think I've got like 12 in here, counting the colored one there. But and so the it has given me kind of another goal. For me now is kind of exciting, makes it a little bit easier to see kind of where I'm at on stuff. So I like the fact that it's that, and it keeps it secure. It keeps it a nice, easy way to store this and stuff. So since I don't have enough of these right now, these capsules did fit my two pandas that I have. So these are both 1 ounce pandas, and my Libertads also, my two Libertads also fit in these nicely. So for now, I've been kind of just like, well, might as well just keep them in there, So I've been keeping those in there for now, and then once one of my goals now is going to be to, get some more American Eagles when I can. But I'm kind of waiting. Like I said, financially speaking, I've been kind of waiting for the holidays to kind of get past. Now, this thing here can be a little tricky to close, but so like I said, this outside, this case here is not like super, like thick or anything like that, but it can be a little tricky to get it on there, but I can get it on there. It's just hard to do with one hand, put it that way. I'm holding the camera, but there it goes. And there's a little hole on top, you can feel the air come out, but so it's a pretty cool idea, and you can see kind of on the bottom. And one thing I like, I've kind of wanting to, I'm kind of gradually going to move away, I think, from the other capsules that have the foam on it, although they do have their place, and I've got some here. These, I still have a lot of stuff in these. My only other issue with that is, these, they're nice in terms of I can kind of craft the edges on some of these to fit more coins. So I think these are good to kind of have, especially starting out, if you got a variety of coins like I've had as I begin collecting. So that's nice in terms of having a variety, to fit a variety of sizes of coins. So that way, if I see a good deal on something new I want to grab, it might be a slightly different size than other things, then these come in handy. They really do, to kind of just for something in a pinch, especially where your coin's going to be secure. It's not going to fall out of one of those little like those little plastic, just those normal ones that they come in from the coin shop. These little things. Things like that, or the little foldable ones. But so they have their place. But I will say, one reason I like these other ones is you can actually see the edge on these. And when you're talking about trying to look at silver, it's very important to be able to see the edge, to make sure you don't see any other metals like coppers and things like that. You want to make sure you see a nice, clean, should be full silver edge. No, you don't see any copper, any brownish tinge to it, or anything like that. And so I just think that, to me, I like that. And also, in terms of storing it, I mean, that rim right there, well, that makes them a little bit thicker. I mean, if you compare this to these, it gives you a little bit. So I'm gonna try to open this up again with one hand, but but that little rim, I mean, it can make a little bit of difference. Not a huge amount, but maybe even there you could probably kind of even see. So the coin itself is going to be, I mean, so this is even wider than the tube, right? So you think about, right now it's not a big deal for me, but if you're talking, down the road, if you've got like, monster boxes worth of stuff like of silver, you can see eventually it could add up to a storage problem down the road where you're taking up a little bit more room per coin. And so it could lead to the problems. And then, but the bigger to me is the trade-in. If I had to go take this somewhere, they may be more prone to want to open it to test it and all that, especially because they can't see the edge. I could see that possibly being a problem and stuff. Whereas, I don't know if it's in these. I think most people would probably be less prone to want to open them. I would think. But I haven't had to sell any yet, thank goodness. And stuff. So just some thoughts on this. But I do like the concept. I think, like I said, and it's also, like I said, it's giving me another goal to fill this up. So I need 8 more, 9 more if I want to take out the colored American Eagle or a painted one or whatever. If I want to take that one out, then I could. If I wanted to do that or stuff. So so it's kind of giving me a goal, and then then I could also look at doing the same thing for some other coins, like the Libertads would be one I'd be kind of excited about maybe stocking up on, and getting a container, which, like I said, this actually fit, but I'll have to double check and see what they recommend. I know some of the some coins have changed. I know that some of the new pandas have 30 grams. I don't have any of those yet. I was focusing more on the 1 gram, especially with the deals I got in my local coin shop. It made more sense to go ahead and go with the full 1 ounce, when I can. Then I'll go with the full 1 ounce pandas and stuff. So, but I just want to show that I don't have anything new to show just yet. I've got some things on my radar. I wanted to say this too. A lesson I learned this year. Like I said, this being my first year really getting into silver, and I learned a lesson this holiday weekend over the Black Friday, because I really had no, I had no money to spend. Basically, really no free money to spend. As I'm trying to go, Christmas shopping and stuff like that. And so that was kind of a hard lesson to swallow. so kind of a lesson for y'all out there too. And maybe some of y'all have learned this the hard way as well. Or if you're new to this industry, take it from me. Going forward, obviously we're past Black Friday, but next year I want to make sure, that's going to be one of my goals next year. I want to make sure I've got some money free and clear going into Black Friday. Because there were some really good deals that I've seen online. I mean, American Eagles, they didn't care the quantity. Some places are selling for like $3 and something over spot. And then on top of that, the spot price dropped down at one point down to like $21, $22 an ounce. Plus the some of the over spot premiums were really low. So and then some of them were doing free shipping, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I was a little upset myself for not planning that a little better. So word of the wise, plan better next year, and that's one of I'm heavily on my list next year, is to make sure I've got some money. I preferably would recommend having at least a couple $100 to be able to jump on something during the Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday also. So kind of all that. So keep that in mind. It's a lesson I learned, but hopefully that'll help someone out there as well moving forward on this. Okay, guys. Also leave some comments, thoughts about these OnFireGuy, these or other suggestions for storing. I'm going to probably have to start looking at other safe ideas as well for a safe. I've got the book safe, and I've got kind of one made more for like files, but the book safe has kind of already ran its course for me. It's just not been working that well. I do have some things in it, but it won't hold everything anymore, which is a good thing, but on one side. But so I've got to find some other ways for securing my stash a little bit and stuff. So if you all have any other ideas on that, some good deals on safes and some simple ideas for it, please let me know in the comments. Okay, thanks, guys.